I'm never going to fucking get it. It's just not gonna happen.
As we get more eggs out of this.
I'm not gonna get the one island! It's not gonna happen! Or the really good island that's full of tons of tarantulas. And this is starting to anger me because this is like getting to the point of being ridiculous because I don't want to fully spin another 2,000 miles, but I might, specifically to try and show off what I've been talking about. Because what I'm talking about is a really good trick. And if we happen to get a random tarantula on the mainland, I can show off the one way to catch it, but I wanted to show off this one really good trick to get tarantulas to spawn. But this is a god-awful island to do that on because there's not enough room to maximize the way this trick works. And the way the trick works is rather simple.
The islands that spawn are basically random, right?
Semi-random. There's a set. A while ago I said procedural, like, generation, but that's not 100% true. It's a one-off island, but they all kind of fit the same theme, which is how people are finding the same islands, because they do adhere to a somewhat strict sort of code that exists as kind of a way of... Oh, this will be perfect. I'm gonna jam right in there. I mean, I'm getting resources, so it's not like it's a waste. It's just, I hate not being able to show what I wanted to show, specifically because I'm getting really bad RNG, and that really bad RNG is resulting...
Like, how many possible, like, sets of islands are there if people figured that out?
They all fit sort of a very limited basic theme, but what that theme persists of is not 100% set. Like an island that looks like this will sort of always exist as kind of a fruit and flower island. It will always sort of be roughly laid out like this.
But the funny thing is, I think an island laid out like this was an island one of our villagers was on.
Because
one of the people we asked to come to the island, I swear, was actually on something like this.
I might do one
but
more.
I could be remembering wrong.
So I might do one more Nook Miles ticket. Just consider this a group of resources and fruit and stuff. I mean, it's not a bad payout. It's just what I want to show off, I basically get, because of course, when I'm fucking looking for two specific islands, I don't get to those two specific islands. And that really... annoys me because I'm now kind of wasting tickets in a sense, looking for something, specifically hoping I can get the RNG I need, while also hoping that a tarantula appears so I can show the one thing. But if I get one of those islands, we can get tarantulas rather easily. Since I have extra resources, I'm kind of curious. I might sell that, like the axes and the shovels, and craft more in a moment here. I'm just kind of curious. Because I can craft. I just want to see. Oh, yeah. Nice. Tools do add a decent amount.
Oh, the funny thing is that, like, if you're at 39 now, it was like 37 for the home loan, so you could use everything in your wallet to pay off the home loan now.
So I buy one more ticket. If I don't get this, we'll just end up going to, like, Harvey's. Because this will basically be... Because this is my final sort of... I'm not going to spend any more miles because that would knock everything out too much. So now I'm going to craft other tools again as a temporary thing. Hope I get what I want. Or if I naturally see a freaking tarantula. Get my crafting stuff. It just bothers me that I want to show something and I'm not getting lucky because there is a, you know, random element to that and sort of sacrificing tools a ton. Because to maximize inventory when you do that trick, you kind of need to be willing to get rid of tools. And that's why I was crafting extras, and I'm probably going to try to make a habit out of that, because I need a, like, flimsy axe, which I can craft rather easily. I have to get more sticks and stuff. Then I can get a stone axe. On. Let me get more sticks. Nice. We'll go to Harvey's Island in a minute. I find the whole situation of what I'm trying to show really funny, because it's an example of RNG just not playing out how I need it to, and that's really annoying that I can't get what I need simply because what I need is just not generating, and I spent a bunch of miles that I kind of wish I hadn't. But at the same time, we are getting resources, so it's not like it's going to waste, and that fruit is a really good sort of side example of why what we have isn't a bad thing. I'm gonna make an extra axe. And Seriously. Huh. Give some extra work. And that is a secondary thing of you do kind of run through your wood and resources a little bit too quickly if you're constantly doing this. But
Well, as long as we're at a point where you haven't really built up, say, a lot of piles of, you know, wood, basically, just sit there purely to...
I really should, over the next few days, I'm probably gonna just make a habit of wood collection and other stuff while I also work on. Give me that.
That's all the... I think I found the...
No!
Oh, no.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to build up Nook Miles over the next few days, specifically. Let me drop that silly shot. Oh boy. Hold on. Drop item. Oh, yeah, the drop item and display are different. The place you can display, so that's why they're standing up. That's cool. Anyway.
You're just standing there, menacingly.
Okay, let me store stuff. So, this is gonna be the last trip we do.
Then you could maybe, like, hang off the home on and we could stop the recording.
Well, I want to go to Harvey's Island first off. And I might do some just side... Got one. Storage. Okay. Because I might also, in general, grab some other... So, that means for the next couple of recordings, we're probably not going to do many Mystery Island tours. It's probably just going to be some natural, like, working on the main progression, because I'm going to go to Harvey's Island to set him up, but I want to go to use my Miles ticket and see if I can get the... Let's see what we get. With luck, it will be the island I need. Come on. Or an island I can at least work on. Oh, it's this one. You see, it's the same... This is what I was talking about. Because we had an island.
Yeah, this was one of the first. if villagers was on an island structured like this.
And this is a terrible island to do the one trick because there's too much. I forgot that.
You forgot to bring yourself up.
You can actually craft a flimsy shovel rather easily.
Isn't it just 5 branches for a shovel?
Yeah. Oh, furniture, cool. Oh, coconuts. So, one of these days.
Hey, like...
Oh no, it's hardwood.
One, two... 3...
Yeah.
4... One more hardwood. For Snicker. There it is.
So I can do some digging. And that's kind of the whole issue with this. You're working on a lot of just random nature of things that you can't fully help.
Like, it is funny when you talk about basically the shapes of the island. There are actually preset shapes, and this was one of the villagers we got. They were on an island like this.
So then I'm following. We'll deal with Harvey, and I at least got some really decent gain. I mean, we're getting a lot of the resources, which is amazing. And to that end, I'm happy. Because that's... Yeah, because that's actually really good. Like, resource-wise, this is working out amazing, and I might use this as an opportunity to get, like, some different, you know, other things we need. Some different wood. I mean, we don't get gold every time, but... Nice. Oh, that's lovely. I'm actually really happy with that.
can't even hit them.
It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, whenever you use a Nook Miles ticket, how often do you actually get a good rare island, and how often do you actually get a lot of the really bad common islands? Because I noticed in my own experience, I rarely get a lot of the really good islands, but they are programmed to be incredibly unlikely, so logistically that does make sense, but even understanding a basic amount of logistical information, I still feel like I don't see the rare islands as often as I should during mass ticket use, so I wanted to know if any of you had better luck than I did. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute if you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media. That really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will see you all next time, so good night, everybody.